Hey everyone, my name is Peter Hill, and I'm a math teacher in Calgary, Alberta. And I am super excited to walk with you through this course, Math 20-2. Now, why would you be taking Math 20-2? Well, you have already taken 10C, and you want to go through the -2 route. Now, the -2 route means that you are probably thinking about heading to university, but the program that you're taking at university doesn't require you to have calculus. That's why you would go with the -2 route in the province of Alberta. So we would go with 10C, you should already have by now, and then you're going into 20-2, and then from there you'll go into 30-2, and from there you'll be done. Okay, in the province of Alberta, you need a grade 11 math course to graduate. So for some of you, you may be taking Math 20-2 just to say, hey, I want to be done, and I want to be done with math and out of here. And that's totally awesome, okay? If you're heading to university, your university will require you to have that 30 level as well. And so if you are wanting to go into 30-2, I would suggest you have at least a 60 in this 20-2 course, just to make sure you've got a good cushion and that you are decently comfortable with the material in 20-2, set up to have some success in 30-2, okay? So in this course, you should also have a calculator. Now, for those of you who are my kids at school, we'll talk in depth about this. But the main ones are this Casio 9750 GIII. You can get it in black, white, or pink. Or if you have an older version of a Casio, the 9750 GII would look like this. Oh, my head's in the way there. I'll just hide myself for a second. That would also be available in a pink. So that is perfectly acceptable as well. Or if you are a TI kid, any member of the TI-84 family would do. If you have a TI-83 kicking around, that's okay as well, okay? Like I said, if you're my kid at school and you need some information on where to purchase some of these things, come talk to us and we can help you figure that out. There are a bunch of calculators not approved. I'm not going to talk too much about that in this introductory video. That's more for things for your own teachers to talk about with you at school. Okay, but as we go through our time together, I'm just going to go back to this for now. As we go through our time together through the video, what I will do is I will show you how to use. I usually use Casio myself, so I will show you how to use the Casio. I'll have an emulator on my screen for you so that we can work along together. And then if you're a TI kid who's following along with my videos, I'll also tell you how to do it on a TI as well, okay? So hopefully that will be helpful to you as you go through this course, okay? Yeah, so I'm excited to be with you. I want you to use these videos to the best of your ability, and that means, you know, shut me up sometimes, pause me, rewind me. If I'm boring, you can speed me up. If I go too fast, you can slow me down. You can do whatever you want. These videos are for you to help you feel good about this material, okay? So I really hope that that can happen. Okay, the rest of this is just stuff that we would talk about in my class, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it here. You do have a workbook in my class that we'll kind of work through together that we've created in-house. So everything that you do with these PowerPoint notes will be based out of that workbook. Now, if you are not my kid, you're following along from somewhere else, totally fine. All the questions that I would do in class, I will have on the PowerPoint, so you'll have access to those as well, okay? Okay. That's it for an intro. We're going to get right into it with our first lesson on a factoring review. So I'll see you for that as soon as you click on it. You got this. You can do this. Math can be super stressful sometimes, and I totally get that. One of the things I really want to encourage you guys with in math is just to try something, okay? When you're looking at a question, if you keep staring at something blank, nothing's going to pop into your head, okay? It takes that 1 or 2 seconds of picking up a pen, picking up a pencil, and starting to write something down on a piece of paper. You might even want to start with gibberish. You might want to start with the alphabet. I don't care. Just write something down that you know how to write down. as your brain starts connecting what's flowing out of the pen, it's going to start thinking. And as it starts thinking, it might lead you to a spot that you'll be like, oh, wait a second, I remember doing a question like that. I know what to do on this question. The way to have success in math is a couple things, actually. Number one, do your homework. Try the questions, okay? Do as many practice questions as possible. The second is to try. Just try something, okay? Don't be afraid of making a mistake. Just try. We always get kind of stressed when we see something that we don't recognize right away. The best thing you can do for yourself in math is learn how to just push through that stress and try something, okay? And that's what I want to help you do as we go on this journey together. All right? So if you have any questions, please connect with me. Otherwise, we will see you for our first note on a review of factoring. Catch you there. Take care. Bye-bye.